There we go.
We are going live, you guys. Hello, hello, YouTube. Hello, awesome energies. We are here, and it just let us know that we are live. Let me get it up on my phone so that I can ensure that you can hear me. Let me see.
There we go. Hey, everybody.
Yes, guys, hello. We are here. Hey, everybody.
Hey.
All right, let me activate the live chat so that those of you who are live with us can actually watch and comment back with us. But don't forget to let everybody know that Empowerment Schooling is live and it's Sunday. So you know it's finna go down. Hey, Queens.
Hey.
How in the world are y'all? What is going on in y'all's world? Hello, hello.
Hello, hello.
It's great.
It is awesome.
You know, it's that Sunday.
Real talk time, honey. Real time talk. Let's get it. We got to get this name together. Real time talk. Because, hey, you know, I jacks it up in my videos.
It's kind of like a tongue twister.
We say what, real talk time, real talk. What else we done said it was? Just know it's real talk. That's what it is.
Right, on Sunday. 12 o'clock. Time to talk.
Let's get it. Okay, ladies. So let me get the intro out the way and we can go ahead and get this done. Welcome everybody to Real Time Talk Sunday with Empowerment Schooling. We are the platform of life coaches that focus on bringing awareness to the masses about the one thing that we all have in common, which is our
brain.
You guys, why is that important? That's important because we as humans have 8 emotions and they start in your brain. So we aspire to bring knowledge, tips, and facts so that we all can have hope. And for Empowerment Schooling, hope means
having only positive experiences.
Positive,
ladies. All right, you guys. So don't forget, like this video, subscribe to the channel so that you know when we are live and when we have dropped our latest video. So we're focusing on joy because spring is here, everybody. That, you know, we focus on emotions. I just told you that. So the emotion for these 45 days are going to be joy and pain.
And rain.
Pump it up.
I like sunshine and rain.
Hey.
Out.
That's my jam.
I know, right, girl? Okay.
That's my jam. You know. Don't listen to that old school stuff. Let me drop a tip for you. If you want to know how to bring that joy back, you better in that passion, you better put on some of that old school music. They knew what they was talking about.
Man, get deeper in the mud. Be rocking to it all your life, didn't even know what it means until you get older. But baby, you be like, for real? Hey.
But what's funny, you guys, is that yesterday I was taking my son and my nephew, both of my nephews, to the mall. And I had hit the old school channel because all that boopity bop bop, wham wham, all that, I don't know what the fuck they be talking about. Something about everybody want to get murdered or something. I don't know. But I just knew that for me, I couldn't hear that shit. So as soon as I got 6 changes. I could change to 6 different stations. So shit, I'm like 6, that shit sound dumb. 5, that shit sound dumb. Got on number 4, and that was my country station, honey. And I was lit. Me and Keisha was snapping away, honey, snapping. So then I look in the mirror and the kids is looking at their phone. So I'm like, okay, let me find something. Good, I done hit that 3. Oh shit, that was that old school, honey. I was snapping away and I was getting it. Then I look up, I'm like, oh shit, hold up.
Okay, my bad, y'all. I don't want to let y'all to get bored and listen to this. I'm gonna change it.
But that old school, see, let me tell y'all what I think about this music done happened. See, back in the day when it was my granny, they had that good old school music. So everybody was fucking. Everybody was hunching.
And having babies. Babies.
They was in love. They had all kind of good stuff going on. And then they came to my mama generation. That done made their ass get on drugs. I don't know what the fuck that was talking about in their music in the 50s.
That flower child.
Okay, like they got on drugs or some shit, but they was hunching. That's the thing. It don't matter that they might have been on drugs. They was still hunching. Men and women was hunching. Now, soon as you hit that late 70s, early and 80s, oh shit, we done start twerking. Hold up, what's my song, y'all? What's the song go? How it go? If it ain't your, then it ain't your face. It must be. If it ain't your face. I'll do it, baby. Stick it, baby. Do it, baby. Stick it. Stick it, baby. Do it. Pop that thing like a salt shaker.
That makes it stop.
Okay, see, that's what I remember my brother was listening to when I was playing Barbados and he was earning, and it'll be pop, that thing like a salt shaker. And then my mama was about, what the fuck? What is this shit? Turn that shit. Okay. Then,
your mama talking about your hot because you twerking, eat.
See, we didn't know about twerking back then. We was shaking it like a salt shaker.
See, it wasn't even twerking. Twerking is the same thing as booty popping. They been doing this. They been, pop that booty. That's what
doing the butt out.
Okay, wait a minute, y'all. I like that rum shaker though. I want to do it in my zoom, 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 and a boom, boom. Just shake your rum. I want to do it in my zoom, 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 and a boom, boom.
Just shake your up out.
Hey, y'all. That was the music that we had. Okay.
That's what brought joy.
Do the percolator. Do the percolator.
You go to the clubs, everybody chilling, ain't nobody fighting. Couples about to go get freaky at the end of the night, even with their liquor in their system.
They finna go play Genuine and everybody else and stuff like that. Now, these days, these songs that they be listening to, you ain't going to go get in the bed. You finna go fight and shoot somebody up. Or you finna go get your side kick.
What's that one song? Something about how many problems you got? A lot. Oh, no. What he say?
How many times you done gave her something, she done left a lot. All that, all the negative.
What the fuck are y'all talking about? Mm-hmm. Now, I ain't gonna lie. Now listen, this is my one song right here that I know good and damn well is not good for me. But when it come on, I can't help it. It go like this. Something for the city. Auntie blood, 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 one blood.
Why would it gotta be all that blood though?
But see, even with that reggae. Even with the reggae, like people it has more of a meaning than what people think. Because people don't even be fighting either. They just be
live. They be grinding. They be grinding. Winding and grinding. They be grinding too.
But they call it whining.
But I think that's why our grandmamas and all them, they had 9 and 14 and all them children because of the music and all how everything generated. Now, we're not having and producing that many children, first of all, because we ain't got the men. Second of all, the music is so negative, it's not making you want to do that. It's making you want to go after something else. Right. It's not nothing that they can convert back to and listen to, and it makes them get that joyous feeling. You could be pissed the fuck off and be on the radio. As soon as you get in the car, a good song come on the radio, your whole mood change for us with the music that we know and what we listen to with our grandparents. You get in the car and turn on their music these days, you still pissed off, still ready to go blast and cuss somebody out. You get out the car, as soon as somebody look at you wrong, you snapping.
Yeah, they don't learn how, because music, it controls energy. It's a vibrational shifter. It's a vibrational elevator, or it's a vibrational decreaser. And for me, Beyonce, let me tell you something. whatever that lady said about her in that damn her band, her guitarist, they said that she was raping her with her, that she was like doing stuff to her. Honestly, I believe her. I don't have anything against Beyonce. I'm not a big fan of her, but for me, I believe that lady, because when I was a part of the world that I'm no longer a part of, that damn
Drunk in Love
got me. When I tell you that song will definitely control your mind, like it definitely does. Like I've never had so many threesomes on a song. Like every time the song, man, you laughing, but
you was drunk.
I had never done that prior to that damn song. As soon as the song came on, girl, I'm talking about I'm moving. Hell, I like women, I like men, I like motherfucking tablecloths, whatever. Whatever.
Yes, but that's why music is awesome. Music is awesome. I used to say that for as children, if you incorporate anything that you want to teach them in music, as quick as they can catch on to a song, they'll be able to catch on to anything else you want them to catch on to, because music is universal.
Right.
Yeah, it's universal, and it gives you that what's the name, and you'll catch on to it, especially if it got a good beat to it.
What's the name though? What's the name?
What?
People don't know what's the name is.
Oh, my bad.
It gives you that vibe, that energetic,
that movement where it catches and you just groove it, especially if the beat is awesome. Sometimes you don't even be paying attention to the words. You be really listening to that beat.
Listen, when I'm mad, y'all, I'm gonna let y'all know something. I love Bootsy, but when I'm mad, I cannot play that Set It Off, because let me tell you something. I done turned into a whole nother character, and I'm ready to set something off. Now I'm ready to burn houses down. Let's go. But when I'm calm, I can listen to it. But when I'm mad, that's not that you guys have to find which music is right to help heal you. Certain things, when you're angry, don't listen to that applause one more time when you're going through some cheating stuff. Cause let me tell you something, applause have you all the way mad with that song. Mad, like ready to fight. Oh, okay, I'm about to pull up. Cause see, yeah, and when you listen to that calming stuff, you may cry a little bit because you may be going through a lot. But guess what? You're getting them emotions out. You're releasing them feelings.
Yep, that right there. You really are. It should. You know how when you clean it up and you turn on that music, honey, that you start cleaning up. You forget what you're doing in that gym and singing at the same time while you're cleaning. I like to do that. Like when I get upset, I get up, turn on some music, start cleaning up.
Over there. You used to be wondering why your grandma and them. Yeah, why your grandma and them got the broom and the mop swinging around the house. That broom, they dancing with the broom, but singing loud as hit. You be looking like, what is you going through? But I believe that's why the older people held a lot of their stress together properly than us, because they weren't sitting over there popping off. They was going through a lot of stuff, and we sit up there and be like, how did you make it through that? Remember them times, baby, when I be in there with that broom and that mop and cleaning with that music playing loud? That's how I got through. What?
That's when they found they joy.
Right. They peace, or sitting on the porch, looking at the nature, listening to the birds. You wonder why they be up early in the morning watching the sunrise and stuff. They was getting their life.
Yep, and we don't need to do that no more. My grandmama used to get up at 6 o'clock in the morning, every single morning, and her friend across the street used to go walking every morning. It never missed a beat. We don't get up that early no more. Forget getting up that early and getting our peace of mind. We just get up on the wrong side of the bed and be snapping off on everybody for nothing.
Or they used to be up middle of the night. They'll be out on the porch. You be like, what is you doing?
Yep.
I just can't sleep, baby. I just need some time to get my thoughts in order. Why is you sitting outside looking crazy? That's because nature is a healer. Music is a healer. I understand what they was doing now. Now, I finally got it.
That's why they changed the concept of music.
Right. I gotta drink my tea to that one.
It's not healing no more. It's destroying.
Yep. That little Tatiana, a thought. And the girls being there, just twerk. So you a thought? Because I ain't no thought. I don't know who he talking about because I ain't no thought. But I'm just saying,
what y'all were saying, Keisha, I want to double back. When you said that music is the way to teach children, that's how I taught my son how to spell his name. Like, I just came up with a rap and I just spelled his name. And as we drive it down the streets, I make the beat and then he'll start spelling Triedee. And I'm talking about, and then that's how he learned how to spell his name. Like, I'm dead serious. It was so funny because he would catch the songs on the radio.
Yep.
Right. What's your name? He know his name. He know his date of birth. I don't care if he's 2. He can know this stuff. He's not illiterate. So I'm asking him, like, he knows how to identify letters and things of that nature. My son been reading since he was 3. He got put in a full body spiker cast for 12 weeks. And hell, we wasn't doing shit else. But so I'm not gonna just let you be in the body cast, can't walk, can't play, can't do nothing. So we gonna learn. So in his body cast, he learned how to read and shit because we couldn't do shit else. So, but it was more what made it better for us was when we put things in a rap. Yeah. Or put things in song for him in it for whatever reason, those repetitive vibrations, they tend to stick more than some more extra stuff.
That's funny you say that because with my daycare children, I have them put their hands together and have them clap each letter of their name, and they learn it that way. So they get that rhythm, and they catch on, and they hear that sound of that vibration, and they get it, and they learn how to spell their name from that way.
Right. And if you look at these different cultures, the different religions, everybody has some type of music in some type of way, some type of dance, some type of something. Normally in, churches, they have the music first. Why? Because it's a healer.
Yep, get y'all emotional first, and then, you know what I'm saying? And it keeps people there. If you go somewhere and the music is boring, what you finna do? The first thing you finna do be like, it sound boring anymore, I'm about to go. Then you gonna go to the next place where it's live and it's crunk and everybody getting it and grooving, and you gonna go in there. So it depends on, you know what I'm saying, the vibe that you're getting from it. So yeah, usually people don't pay attention to that.
Music tells stories, like without words in itself. When I was a ballerina, every performance that we did was merely based upon the music. Like everything, we were dancing, and we had on costumes that would illustrate the portion of the music, but it was the music that we had to stay in constant connection with, like point your toe on 8, spread your arms on 5, spin around on 3, 6, 7, 8, and all this stuff. And it's not, I'm listening to them, I hear it, but I'm counting and making sure my moves are according to the drums, the snares, the horns, the whatever, high E, low D, whatever the case may be. When it came down to ballet, we were actual. It's like miming, or ballet. It's like you're miming. The music, the story is there in the music. You just put movement to it to make a visual.
Right.
It's funny that we're talking about music. Our ancestors are awesome. My neighbors just started playing old school.
Yes, look at that. Hey, you in connection. We on the right vibrational path right now.
Right. And it's just like people, with these songs, with these R&B old songs, these people is telling the story, and they are singing their feelings in a music form.
Right.
Yeah. This is things that they Like Keisha Cole, for instance, she can make a song off a drop of a dot. You hit a beat, and she has so much that she's been through that she can just start singing, and it's her story.
Right. That's Betty White. The Betty White, one of my favorite songs, Betty White, when she says it at the beginning of her song, and she has that long ass, like back in the day, they had them long ass intros where they do all the talking over the beat. They done started the damn song by 10 times because they done ran the whole intro with the whole damn just talking. Because Betty White said it at the beginning of her of the song. She said that, you know, I wasn't going to make this a song. This was a song in my journal. And my manager read it and he was like, you know, let's sing about it. And it's about her first time. And she told the story, you know, before the song even came on. She was like, and you know, when my mama heard this, she was like, yeah, I like the melody. I know you ain't going to say that song. I'm like, whoa. Like, but it's all over the beat of the song of my first time. And what she was like, I'm trembling, waiting for you to walk in, and I'm nervous. Well, it's a whole song, but basically it's the words from her journal that she wrote about the first time she was having sex. And instead of it being just written words, they put her talking or singing it over a beat. And she told the story. And at 35, I've been loving this song since my childhood best friend, because my childhood best friend came from older parents. When she came about, her mom was in her latter 30s and her dad was in his latter 40s. So she grew up with like my best friend knows how to spin records, and she's 3 years younger than me. She know how to spin records, like spin them motherfuckers. She know how to mix the music and make it jump. But this is all old school. My best friend listens still to this day. She listens to old school, like they still have the record player, and she can get on that thing and scratch that mug and spin it and make it go. Girl, we used to be in her mom's and dad's house, so turned up on old school music though, not the things that were present at that time, because that's just who her parents were. And then of course I was raised predominantly by my grandma, so I'm listening to country music. So, you know, I might can tell, hey man, that'll go good with this. And we mixing up some old school and some country music. But, you know, Randy was my girl. He liked Monica. But,
hey.
That's how it was though. It was just different. Like our music brought us together.
Yeah. That right there.
It didn't matter the age. It didn't matter the race. It didn't matter your religion. It was the music that brought us together. Because you can be at a family barbecue and you can play the electric slide. Honey, if somebody is in a doggone wheelchair, if they got on crutches, if little babies gonna get out.
Electric slide. We electric slide, baby. Let's do this. Ow.
You better know it.
Everybody
the old people do the electric slide. You start dipping it, Joe, like, ow.
Hey, you know how you got that uncle that get all fancy.
And then you know you do that song and stick your leg up. Ow.
Hey, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's exactly how it is. You know, that's exactly how it is. And that freaking wobble, god dang it.
That is my song. Wobble, wobble. Take a shake.
Ow, wobble, wobble. Old school club. And I learned, what's the Cupid, the love slide.
The Cupid shuffle. Oh, hey.
I love line dances. Any line dance, baby, give it to me. I sit there and watch you and get on the floor. You can teach me right there, and I'm going to learn it, and we finna get it going.
Mm-hmm. And let me tell you about them older people. When that music come on, I don't care what nobody say. I go to an old club in a minute. I don't care if they grandma in there. You know why? Because when they get on that floor, it don't matter how many drinks they had. Them men finna be out there with they suits on.
Man,
be out there with they dress, and they is getting down.
Jam, man.
They not worried about talking about nobody. They out there having a blast. And I be right out there. Well, teach me this dance. Come on then. Hey.
It ain't no disrespect. It's none of that. No disrespect, no none of that. It's all respectful and not loving, and they enjoying the time that they're having with each other, smiling, laughing, joking, while they jamming at the same time, honey. Everything. It's cool. It's like the vibe of the atmosphere when you go to an older club. It's just cool. Cause they get out there and do the stroll and everything just to be jammed.
Right. They was salsa one time at the club. Let me tell you something. Them old people was getting that salsa, getting down. I was staring for like 20 minutes, like in awe, like, oh my goodness, they is
so
getting
then this whole conversation, you guys, we gotta go to Memphis because there's a club there called the Silver Spoon, and I know it's people our age, but in Memphis, for whatever reason, those people make line dances off of every song. I'm talking about y'all. It was like
so much fun.
The whole entire, like they'll play like all the good songs that we was listening to at that time, and then they'll play a song that plays on the radio, but then the whole club is doing this dance, and I'm like, what? I don't know nothing about that. And then like somebody will end up pulling you in, and then you'll be doing it, and then the song will go off, and then everybody go back to the regular dance, whatever. About 2 songs later, boom, here go another song, and the whole club is doing. I'm like, why don't I know this motherfucker? She's mad as hell and she doing it. I'm talking about y'all.
It's like it's all pain and they know what to do.
I'm talking about, and then I'm trying to freestyle like, oh, and then they turn. I'm like, oh yeah, yep. You know what? Don't fucking worry about it, because next time this thing spin around, I'm gonna know what to do.
Right. They like, oh yeah, she ain't from here. That's how they know when
that's how they know. Because I'm talking about y'all, the guys with the pants sagging and this and that. When the song come on, they doing, hey, whatever it go. I'm talking about y'all. They do that jump in that club like about maybe 4 or 5 songs, and the entire club is doing the same dance. That shit be so lit.
No, that sound cool as hell. They really do.
So lit. It was so lit. Now I don't know. I haven't been to Memphis in about a good 6-7 years, so I'm not sure if the Silver Spoon is still there. But I'm pretty sure that if that one club, it had to be more clubs where people go in, they play the music, and everybody know how to do the dance. But I want to know, how the hell do all of them know how to do their dance at the same time?
They must be like they've been there before, so you know what I'm saying. They know how to do it. People that live there, they know what club go, and they learn it. And that's probably something they've been doing for years. You know what I'm saying? So if they've been doing it for years, there you go. Or so people go home and practice and teach other people the shit. Hey, they gonna be doing this at this club, so we gonna be doing this too. Let's look up this song and let's do this and do that. You see what I'm saying? So that's probably how they got it and how they did it. But that's cool as hell, because it's like, damn, is this shit, is they videoing? Do they do this shit every night? That's probably what you was like, is this a movie?
Right. Leandra's here, everybody.
Hey, Leandra.
They sure do go home and practice, because let me tell you something. When I first went out and I seen the wobble, oh no, y'all won't get me. I know how to do this when I come back.
They playing it too.
They playing it.
About the wobble.
They playing the wobble. They playing the wobble right now.
How about this synchronicity? How about that, ladies? I'm so excited. Yes, music is the way.
Hey.
I made you a panelist so you're able to speak. I know you may don't want to be on video, but you are able to speak. Well, anywho, you guys, this whole joy, I'm so excited about it. Okay, well, wait 1 minute here. I don't know which one to kick out.
Oh, that's my.
We do not own the right.
No, we don't. We're not even playing it. That's in the background. Background. The neighbors is having a barbecue. Okay. Over there at Keisha's house. See, because she the one jugging.
Okay.
I'm about to go over to the barbecue with them over there. They sound like
she over there jamming. Yeah.
He's
Okay, I came over your house. I came over your house, girl. Yeah.
I know.
Okay, so question. I know we all in a joyful mood, but you know it's real time talk, so we still gotta talk about that real.
Okay, girl.
What the front door, back door, Wendy Williams got going on? Yo,
I don't know. For her to be
all the way around, and I'm confused at this whole entire situation. Now I love having these joyful conversations, but y'all know it's the real time talk, and it's time to talk to the real. I know music is real too, and everything we said was real, but I gotta get this on in here. This done totally flipped my wig because not Miss I know everybody's business.
man, say that again, friend. Say that one more time.
I know everybody's business. Not Miss I drag everybody through the motherfucking mud. Not Miss I came from the bottom to the top face ass. No, not Miss I got it all together and my wigs be motherfucking slayed. Right. Not Miss I am big at the top, small as fuck at the bottom. No, not her. Not her. Not her. No. And listen, life coach or nah, I'm keeping that shit 3,000. Wow. Okay? So that's not judging. That is not judging. That is 3,000. Wow. Okay? 3,000. I don't got that shit to do. You will not do these people the way you have done these people and then try to take a whole motherfucking week vacation. Talking about you need to get it together. Bitch, you should have needed to get it together
years ago.
11 years ago. Because I can definitely flip this screen and play a whole motherfucking YouTube video to show where Judge Mathis, who was not yet all the way a judge at that time, went onto her radio show when she was radio showing, and he went on her show, and when I tell you he gave her her ass on a platter mixed with some shit juice all around. Oh yeah. Served her right up. Yes, he did. Told her that with a cocaine snorting ass, she need to wipe her nose right here. She got a little residue right here. The fuck you think you talking to? This, that, and oh, you been doing coke for years. Oh, he went. Let me find it.
It's on YouTube.
Yes,
y'all.
I gotta find this, baby. I gotta
hear my birds chirping in the background. Yeah,
because they got the T2. They want to hear the T2, baby. They like what? Chirp.
Yeah, because they show talking like they want to say, listen, what happened?
Okay. Y'all let me know if y'all can, hold on, I'm finna pause it. Y'all let me know if y'all can hear this. Hold on, I'm finna flip the screen for y'all. Hold 1 second, mundo.
This is funny, just because like you got everything to say about everybody. Everybody.
All right, hey, can y'all hear
everybody?
Oh. You is it saying something?
It's making music.
No, we can't hear it.
No, we can't hear it.
But I know where to go to find it.
Hold up. Let me figure this out. Hold up. Because I want y'all to hear this. All right.
My best love. Hey.
She over here jamming.
I see. Don't worry about it, because I'm about to keep.
Okay, y'all control this while I work on this in the background, because I definitely want y'all to see.
Hey, so
guys, let me drop the Wendy Williams stuff. Hold on, let me take a sip of my coffee. I told you I was drinking my big coffee.
Oh, I get tea.
Okay, so Wendy Williams' husband's side chick, y'all, done dropped a picture of herself and Wendy Williams' husband.
Mm-hmm.
And Wendy Williams snapped back. She snapped all the way back on her show, saying that she still wears her ring and all this blah blah. The only people that can break their marriage is her. You know, she took shots back at her, and then she said that she was living in a sober home. Okay. Now apparently she's on pills. That's what she calls it, prescription pills, which anybody who knows, that's the same drugs as what's in coke or crack or heroin or whatever. It's in pill form. Okay, right. Guys, I mean, I'm just saying, read the ingredients for both. So whether it's a street drug or a narcotic, it's the same thing. So she is going through it because the side chick, apparently of 11 years. Now, mind you, this is not nothing new. This girl has been with the husband for 11 years. 11 years.
Ain't that how many years she been on the show? Then she's had her Wendy Williams show.
11.
Oh, okay, just asking.
And you know, Wendy is just she's mad. She's mad. She's been known about the side chick too. I just want to let y'all know that as well.
Can I add one thing while you saying that, Lisa? Just one thing. Her husband, Kevin, and the side chick have purchased a home down the street from Wendy Williams and his home. And the house is in Kevin and the mistress's name.
Wait a minute, hold up, wait a minute. So basically,
what the people are saying, Keisha, is that they are using Wendy's money to basically take care of, you know, Kevin and his side chick, and that's why he can't divorce Wendy, because then they won't no longer have her money.
So basically, they got to arrange marriage.
The side chick alone.
They got to arrange marriage.
So wait. Now I listened to another girl that said, and I quote, Wendy money ain't fucking with Kevin money. Okay.
Yes, I heard that as well.
Odd. Now nobody's saying what it is that he does, but I promise you, he don't need Wendy for a fuck thing. Okay. Now let's keep it real. The money that Wendy got, she didn't have it until Kevin gave. Okay. Wendy got on radio shows with money that came from Kevin. Okay. Kevin been had that check. Don't need Wendy's check. Help Wendy get her check. So let's don't play like Wendy got some money, because without Kevin, Wendy don't got a fuck thing. Let's keep that all the way clear. I don't care if he got no side chick. I don't give a fuck about that. But on real talk time, we gonna keep it real. That man got his own motherfucking money. The man came with his own money, been had his own money, gonna leave with his own money. The thing about it is he ain't going nowhere.
That's what I was about to say. They
got an arranged marriage.
But that's not arranged marriage. No, it's not.
That's what they're trying to say. But when Wendy got on the show, everything she said was accurate. I am still his wife, and he's with me because he wants to be with me. Regardless of the side chick supposedly released the photo because she's getting mad at being the side chick. But you have to play your position as you've been playing your position. She can believe that it's about the money, but it's not about the money, because like Mrs. Empowerment Coach just said, and you can do your research, he been had that cash. He's not with Wendy for her cash. He's actually helped her come up.
Facts.
So basically, he loves her.
Yes, and
he got a side chick.
Okay. So this is how this goes. This is my thing. This is my take. The side chick, when Wendy go through them little emotional things, because Wendy been doing blow for years. Okay. That's how she lost all of that weight, from my understanding. Don't quote me on that. But this, while she has her eyes like this, she's saying that she has a medical. She said it's a medical situation. Medically, you get the fuck up, okay? Medically,
she almost fell down.
You geeked the fuck up. That's what it is. You're geeked up. Now, what the problem is, why the side chick has exposed everything, this is my take from listening to all the other people who have checked this out and done stories on it. That side chick, I forget her name. I think she just had another abortion. And I think she's tired of having she's tired of having abortions.
Okay.
And she wants this family life that she was maybe promised during sex, because guys make a lot of promises during sex. And then when reality snaps in, he's like, oh no, girl, I can't do that. Wendy is
Right.
So whatever it is, Kevin and Wendy have had this bond since they were in high school. This isn't something that just came about. They've been together 25 years. Wendy is 49. She's in her late 40s or early 50s, one or the other. So I'm not even gonna say high school. Shit, that's like right after high school. Your late teens, your late teens, early 20s. They've been doing this. This is not something that just got started when she got famous. She's been hanging on this man's coattail for years. Okay, so maybe she started out as a side chick. I don't know. And maybe she progressed her way up to wife as she moved up in the status of celebrity realm. I don't know. But what I am for sure is this motherfucking side chick is probably, that's what all the other vloggers have said, is that she's tired of having abortion.
Yes,
but I can
multiple, from what I've heard.
I can also see it as when people being together since high school, all them years, sometimes we do grow from each other or whatever in certain aspects of life, in some aspects of things. People go out and do new things and, give approval for certain things. You just don't never know. Just like you always say, what works for you might not work for another person. It's just the fact that at the end of the day, you done got in your feelings. And now that I'm out there and I'm out here doing stuff, I'm out and everybody know I'm doing drugs, you want to get upset and don't want to be able, since my name out there, you want to put some more out there too in the street or whatever. But to be honest with you, this gonna pass with Wendy Williams. Then you out there looking like you crazy. At the end of the day, this man still gonna be with Wendy Williams.
Right. And that is why she said she is his wife. Is she gonna stay his wife?
Yeah. And she was dead set clear on it. Now let me see if y'all can hear this. Tell me, can you hear this, Queen?
No.
It sounds like static. Like, no, you can't make it out.
Wait, I'm finna try to turn it up if I can find my volume thing.
I just love my neighborhood.
I'm so glad.
Came and introduced itself, invited me down. So sweet.
Y'all can't hear that?
No, ma'am.
Okay, so what he's saying is, okay, hold up, because I can switch it to my phone, and I think you can hear it on my phone. Okay, let me tell you what he's saying, because it's going down. Y'all gonna have, can y'all see the screen?
I see your face.
Yeah, stop sharing the screen.
Yeah, I see your face.
He going off on her, man. apparently, when they went on break during this interview that y'all are watching, apparently, so there's the link right there. Judge Mathis goes off on Wendy Williams on live radio show. When I tell y'all, this man was giving her the business just now. Like, he went slap the off on her. Like, I'm talking about, he told her that she was trying to slaughter him and he's gonna have a lawsuit. You cannot say these things about somebody. And I know when we just took that break and went to the bathroom that you just powdered your nose. You left some of the residue right here with your cokehead ass. I'm talking about, listen. He don't play the, hey, don't play the radio. Okay? He don't play the radio. He goes off when he goes off. And that's what happened. He went off on her ass about lying on him. Talking about, man, listen, when I bet your bottom dollar when you look at that show and then check it out in the future, another show, I bet you she don't say nothing else about that man. Judge Mathis hand her ass on a platter with some shit gravy on top. Oh yeah, he exposed her whole cokehead. You've been snorting coke. You've been doing this. I'm talking about who? Judge Mathis ain't playing no games. Judge Mathis let her have it on her show. Yeah, those eyes. Those eyes. Yeah. He let her have it.
Y'all know. I just you know, there might be some more secrets somewhere, because let me tell you something about a drug addict. And when you married to a drug addict for all these years, there may be some time before that a person was either introduced to the drug by you or you was doing the drug with that person. I'm just saying. And one kicked it and one didn't. Or one could control it better and one can't. I'm right. You know, 25 years. Ain't nobody finna stay with somebody 25 years and you a cokehead like that. And they don't know the other secret. I'm just saying.
Right. That right there. What you telling the truth. You're absolutely telling the truth, because being on drugs, of course, I have family members that's been on drugs. I've dealt with an aunt that was on drugs for years, left, came back, everything. You have transitions where you get off of it, you go back, and that's a whole lot of burden and stress on your family. And with Wendy Williams having a child as well, something he ain't staying around for something, because at the end of the day, if he got that money, like y'all say he got that money, he would have took their child and left and built another home in the family with them or whatever, because he knows the situation. If you just like, if you're not the person that's going to tolerate somebody with drugs and they're constantly not going through rehab and not going to take care of themselves, you're going to eventually say, okay, I'm going to walk away. I can help you from afar. But he's right there. He's sticking with her at the end of the day. So it's either like Lisa said, it's either he started out with her and he kicked it and said he didn't want to do it no more and she hasn't, or something. It has to be.
He introduced her.
Yeah. And she got out of control.
Right. But there's a borderline, something else that they're not going to put in the public eye, which I can't blame them, because being in the public eye, guys, is real hard, and you don't want everybody in your business. So the little information that do leak, I mean, a lot of people not going to keep it all the way real, because when it comes to, you know, certain things in certain situations that happen, people like their privacy. But yeah, it's a sticky situation going on.
And you know, majority of the time when something comes out about these stars, it goes back to childhood and stuff they done went through. It gets so deep and all that stuff. So, you know what I'm saying? You never know. You know, we don't know nobody's history and nobody's story. We just know the bits and pieces that y'all give us. So we try to put it together in the best manner that we can. But everybody's story goes deeper than what everybody wants to put out there. Everybody's story.
Because I think people forget that these stars, guys, they human just like us. They regular. They have a brain just like us. They have emotions just like us. They're people just like us. Just because they have certain talents and they've blown up and they've been successful with their talents, that does not make them not normal. I mean, they still had a past, they still have family, they still have day-to-day issues that they deal with. So, you know, a lot of people like to put them on these pedestals, and they like to worship these people. And then when certain things come out about them, now you don't want to, oh, I lost all respect. Why? If you respected them for their art of whatever's in the public eye, you never really knew these people. You don't know them. Did you go to school with them? Did you grow up with them? You don't know them. So how can you judge them when the story comes out? Which 9 times out of 10, the story is not all the way accurate when it comes out. Trust me, there's some negative shit that they put on top of it because it's Hollywood.
Right. Yeah, you're absolutely right. I mean, it's like, okay, it's basically they're our long lost family. That's how you look at it. Long lost family. We have family members that fuck up all the time. They piss us off. We get upset. We don't talk to them for a minute, but we forgive them for what they've done because they're human. That's just like anything. It's just, I mean, I'm going to put out, that's just like a pastor. That's just like everybody is human. That's just the job that they do. Basically, that is their job. Wendy Williams talks on the show. That's her job. She has to go home every day and deal with everything else that goes on in her life. We don't know if she's taking care of her family. We don't know what this lady is doing and what has her stressed out. Everybody is not emotionally mature. So if those drugs is her escape, then that's her escape at that moment. She doesn't know how right now to escape in any other manner. So that is her escape. Yes, her escape got exposed. Who escape hasn't got exposed? Everybody has an escape, regardless if your escape is going to run around the corner to take a breather. Her escape is doing drugs. Her husband's escape is having a mistress. Everybody has an escape.
Mm-hmm. And just like I seen a story, y'all, that K. Michelle got her butt implants removed, or it's supposed to be. Now, she said something on the video that, you know, everybody in Hollywood, we all use the same doctor, but mine has got too out of control because I did it because of insecurities. So y'all know what? Hollywood is Hollywood. When you're an entertainer, you're an entertainer. You got to do certain things. There's certain people that have been an amazing artist who fell off, and you like, well, where they went? Because they not with that shit.
Yep, that right there.
For instance, just touching bases with what Lisa said, Chingy. Hey man, that shit he had on, them clothes and stuff. He said, first of all, I wouldn't dare wear that shit on a regular day. They trying to change me. Man, dude, step back. He said, man, I'm good for all that. He said, you remember that jacket, that leather jacket with the short collar he had on, with the slim pants, he said, man, hell no. Then some of the songs that he was doing, they changed the words, but he was like, man, check this out. Y'all can have it. Don't worry about it. I'm good. But what a lot of people are not understanding, and Keisha and I spoke on this morning. I do believe it was this morning, whenever it was, they're all related. The vast majority of people in the industry are related some way. Look at Future. We never heard about him. I never knew shit about a Future when I was 6, 7 to damn whenever he came out. But as soon as Future came out, now we find out who his mom is, Melrose.
But that's just like the dude from Empire. We didn't know that he was what's the name, son? Jay-Z husband. Yeah. We didn't know that he was his son. It's like they hold secrets and then they pop it out to you right then and there. I'm saying when they come out, there go that secret. It come out. Don't nobody pay that no attention. Didn't nobody blast Jay-Z because he had a long lost hitting son that didn't nobody know about. You know what I'm saying? It had all of this. Just like who knew the brand and the girl from Players Club was sisters? We didn't know that.
Yeah, I didn't know that either.
Nope. But see, they drop what they want to drop. Everything is a money plot. Y'all, they let you know a little bit of their garbage to make money. Because when these videos circulate and these comments circulate around the internet and they're constantly in the media, it doesn't matter if it's good or it's bad. They're getting a checkup off it, though.
Right.
Best believe that. Why do you think Cardi B and Offset do what they do with their marriage, with that back and forth shit in the public eye? Because they get a check up off of it.
Right.
So they hustle is, you know, a little bit different than maybe our everyday hustle. But then they also have emotions and feelings that when they are releasing this for a check, because their money has become their addiction, they still have to deal with those feelings of what people say. Because I don't give a damn what nobody say. If enough people say enough negative shit about you, they ponder on it. It's hurtful.
Yeah.
I don't care what they say.
And there's plenty of blogs and all that stuff out there. And they got Facebook, they got Instagram. They see exactly what everybody is saying about them and how they dogging them out and this and this and that. No, it might not be the fact that some of it is not true and they put it out there like that, but they have to deal with that backlash. That's just like, I don't remember her name, of Love and Hip Hop. The real dark skin one. She's from the islands and she wears a big fro. She's saying she's so tired of being black. She want to change her color. She wants to bleach herself. That's those inside emotions that she can't deal with because somebody's talking about how dark skinned she is. Not understanding and realize as soon as you bleach your skin, you finna get the worst backlash ever. Because now they're gonna talk about how you ain't a real black woman because you just went to change your color because of what people say about you. She's not even understanding the backlash she gonna get from changing, from not wanting to be black.
Mm-hmm. Well, just to throw something in on what you just said, Keisha, my husband's birthday, we celebrated his birthday this weekend because his birthday is Tuesday. So we were at this club Friday night, and we were at the bar getting some drinks. A young lady stood next to me, and I don't know how we ended up talking. I'm telling y'all, as being a life coach, I don't care where I'm at, people are going to talk to me. So this is just one story that happened in the club literally the other night. So me and my husband and I are standing side by side at the bar, and she's to the right of me. So she said something, and when I looked at her, she was like this really light-skinned girl, had her braids all in, and she was really nice looking. And so she said something, and I was like, I know, right? No, I said something, and she was like, I know, right? Sis, because you know, I got to get a motherfucking hookah, and I got to get this hookah, and that bitch over there, because you know, I'm light-skinned, and by me being light-skinned, you know, these bitches be hating on me, because a bitch want my motherfucking man, and no bitch. Mind you, I am on another level. I am an empowerment coach at this time. So I got to, and my husband was like, man, and I'm like, no, you know what? I'm Mrs. Empowerment Coach at all times. Even though I've had a couple of drinks, I see what the fucking problem is. She's screaming to me, I don't know who I am. I'm intimidated with me, so I am putting me on a pedestal as though me being, she was like, and a bitch got a problem with me because I'm mixed. Honey, I might look like this, but honey, my daddy black as motherfucker Cooter Brown.
What the hell?
Okay, well, and my husband was like, she needs to, man, don't talk to her no more. And I'm like, it's not that way. And then she was like, bitch, you too young. You didn't even understand what I said. I said, hold up. I haven't said one thing since you've been having your rant, sweetheart. But let me let you know something. Sweetheart, I'm 35 years the fuck old. Okay? Now let me let you know something. Sweetheart, if you're assuming because you're light-skinned that a person has a problem with you because we're brown, that's not the problem, sweetheart. And if you call me bitch again, you're going to have another problem than what we're having. Oh, sis, now her volume, when I say she went from ghetto all the way down to a normal person, she was like, but sis, you know what I'm saying? Like, and my man won't go get me a hookah because, you know, she got a problem with me. And I think that's your friend. I said, don't project your shit on me because you don't know me, sweetheart. I don't know anybody in this bitch except the people that I came with, sweetheart. So what's going to happen is if you want me to walk with you to get a hookah, that's doable. But what's going to happen, you're not going to call me a bitch again. That may be your terms of endearment, but where I'm from, that means you want these endearments, okay? That does not mean you want this type of endearment. So she was like, so then her iPhone came on, so we went danced real fast, whatever, dropped it low real quick. So then we go back over and she was like, sis, don't even worry about it. I'm not even gonna get it. I'm not even. So now you see that me being brown, my brown, I don't give a fuck what color you are. That shit don't intimidate me because I know who I am. I'm the supreme motherfucking goddess around this bitch. I dare let some sweetheart that and listen. That's exactly why I want you to get your literally in her mind. Black people talk like this. Black people. Sweetheart, I don't talk like that. I don't conduct myself like that. I don't act like my mother is black beyond black, and my mother does not conduct herself in that manner. Michelle Obama is black. She does not conduct herself like that. That shit irks me that biracial individuals do like things. Why? Hold up. Because you don't be like, well, sweetheart, yes, honey, my dear, my love, oh, precious baby. Because white people do that, but you are both. So you decide you want motherfucker son of a bitch hoe. Why? Because black people don't act like that. So if you're gonna pick a fucking side, act accordingly. Because as a black woman, I'm extremely offended because I don't do that. And the people that I affiliate myself with that are all black, they don't conduct themselves in that manner.
And it's not necessarily all biracials that do that. Going to high school as a biracial, light-skinned women, even by some darker women. I don't know what the issue is that some darker women think that they are like ugly or something because they be beautiful to me, so I be confused. But they feel like light-skinned women are stuck up. So this color thing and this race thing from everybody's side is totally the fuck out of control. Because it is ridiculous. Me, yes, I'm mixed, but I've never acted like I don't give a fuck what fucking color you are or who the fuck I'm around. I'm not gonna change. I'm always going to be me because that's just who I am. And no, I don't feel like black people all motherfucking all rowdy and then white people all bougie and this and that. Like, guys, what the fuck? Like, what does it matter what? And I don't feel like every light-skinned woman is mixed.
They're not.
But that's just like Alyssa said, this color thing. It's also that society has this thing called, oh, it's light skin season. Oh, it's dark skin season. Oh, ain't no damn light skin or dark skin season. Where the fuck did that come from? Huh? Oh, so I'm out and light skin in.
I've seen some dark women. I've seen some dark women, dark, who are mixed with some with white, but they're Indian that is in them have gave them this beautiful fucking color, and you would never even know that they mixed if they didn't tell you. So the color aspect, that shit got to motherfucking stop. I've seen all different type of motherfucking shades and all different types of shit, and the ass people being curious and be like, really? Wow, I would have never known that.
Right.
Yeah, it bothers me because people keep asking me what island am I from, bro. I am right out of my mama's black ass. Okay, she ain't been on no island. My mama's been in Tennessee. Okay, That's where I came from. My black ass mama's womb, okay? I'm not from no nothing. Just because I am this, I don't even know what color I am. Red, brown, I don't know. I don't care. I am African, okay? I am a human. That irks me. What me and Lilson, a couple years back, we went to get my tire changed. And I pulled up at a Hispanic tire place. Okay, I'm driving. When he walked up to the window, he started saying Spanish words. So I can speak Pequito, so I spoke with him. So he looked at me and he was like looking at Lisa, and Lisa was like, oh, no, I don't speak no Spanish. And he was like, you?
He thought she was a Mexican.
I said, Pequito, Pequito, Pequito. And he was like, then he started talking to the other guy that was there. They talking in Spanish. Mind you, young man, I can hear what you're saying. Just because I can't say it back, he said to the man, black speaking Spanish, but Hispanics don't know.
He thought Lisa was Hispanic.
Right when he said it, Lisa said, oh no, I'm not Hispanic. I'm mixed, black and white. And he was looking stupid in the face because he looked at me. I was like, no, I'm black. It don't have nothing to do with any of that. It irks me, y'all. What it is Jim Crow did that damn shit on how to build a Negro. And how to build a Negro is you take the lighter skinned ones, you put them in the house. You let them dress nice and they live in their house. The dark ones, they outside, they dirty, they this, they that, and they're inferior to the lighter ones. Okay?
Right.
So this has spilled over into freedom. So when we were free, instead of us all combining light or dark, it's as if light went this way, dark went this way. Now we're still segregated because of our color.
Right. We don't we don't belong. We and it's true though. Like you see a lot of light skinned girls think that they're better than dark skinned women. We're all the damn same. We can accomplish the same stuff that you can accomplish regardless. Color does not matter. That's what society needs to do, regardless of anything. Black, white, Chinese, whatever. Color don't matter. It ain't about the damn color. That's just a smoke screen, y'all. That's all it is. It's a smoke screen. That's it.
In high school, guys, we have to learn not to take offense to stuff because me, myself, y'all, I got judged a lot for being light-skinned. People used to meet me and they'd be like, ooh, Alyssa, I thought you was stuck up at first because you so light. But you're really cool as fuck. Man, come on with that shit, dog. Like, you know what? And I could have let it affect me, guys, in a way to where I want to be darker and I just fucking hate myself and you know this and this and that, but it came to a point where it's like I am who I am. Either you gonna like me or you not. It is what it is. I could give a damn about nobody's color. You know, I really don't care. My kids, yeah, they have more black in them than I don't know what I'm gonna hate. My kids, they got some pretty color too. Sometimes I be like, can I have some of that? Can I get some of that? And then you know my youngest one, she you know she light like me, and having to teach her, I'm going to have to teach her how to be confident with herself and her emotions. Otherwise, she gonna catch hell. And I don't want her to go be depressed and be like, oh, mommy, they say this because I'm so light skinned and blah 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 blah. But if you meet her family and you meet her dad's side of the family and you see my dad's side of the family, them motherfuckers, they dark. And she just, maybe it just skipped her a little bit. I mean, that doesn't take away with who she is just because, I mean, she didn't get as much. But so what? You know, and the society, this light skin versus dark skin, this motherfucker, this shit is ridiculous, guys.
Yeah. I can relate to that,
reality,
Melissa.
guys. Like in real life, sorry, Keisha, it is a reality because I'm not gonna sit here and play like that. Light skin, the encounters that I have encountered. I'm speaking from what I have
Right.
experienced. Light skinned girls think they the shit. Light skinned girls got nasty attitudes, and light skinned girls think they're better than most people. I'm not kidding. Light skinned guys, they have their nose so far up in the
Ooh.
motherfucking air. It is ridiculous. They think that they
They
are God
conceited as hell.
woman. They feel that because they come across in my experiences that they are hot shit and they know it. So they carry themselves like they're hot shit and they act that way and they look down upon other people and they have funky, stinking ass attitudes. This is my experience that I have had since I was a child. I used to bully this one girl because she was light skinned. That's not the reason though. She used her light skinnedness to mistreat and talk down to people who were in poverty situations. So I beat her ass a lot in elementary school because I protected the people being bullied. And she was the number one bullier because she was light skinned.
See, and I think that is borderline. I think it has borderline issues because what you just said was a lot. And I believe that younger, with me growing up and dealing with it, I believe that there are some people who portray that attitude or take on that attitude because they feel like that's what people already gonna think about them anyway. Which, guys, that shit ain't right. And I'm here to tell you that shit ain't right. That's not right. That shit got to stop.
I can relate to both of y'all on that. With Lissa, I got two beautiful light-skinned daughters. And I felt that same way with them going into school and stuff like that, where people are looking at them because they're light-skinned and they're very pretty. Gratefully, I really hadn't dealt with a whole lot of situations where girls really didn't like them and they wanted to fight them because they were light-skinned and they was pretty, which is great. And then on the aspect, my children's father is light-skinned and he was conceited, very conceited, and thought he was better than everybody and this and this and that. So I can relate to both sides of it, for real.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
it happens.
It's the truth.
It happens on both sides. And I know that it happens. But that shit is it's ridiculous. Like, for real. Like, don't already assume, and guys, for my biracial people, don't already assume that somebody is going to judge you a certain way. That makes you change and be somebody to match how you feel like they're going to judge you. Because yes, I didn't get into a lot of fights, and people actually ended up getting to know me and knowing the real me and saying, oh, she really cool, because I did not change into a stuck-up bitch because I felt like that's what they already thought about me, because that's not who I am. So you may have prejudged me and painted that picture off the color of my skin or whatever the case may be. But once you get to know me, it's like, oh, that girl, she ain't like that. She really cool, because I'm not going to change me off of a prejudgment. So it has to stop. Be you. Don't sit up there and be like, oh, I'm gonna act like this and I'm gonna act like this and I'm gonna act like this because that's what they think about me anyway. That shit's so aggravating. And y'all definition of ghetto.
Actually, that's how you feel.
That shit is all the way wrong.
That's a mind thing. That's how you feel about it. That's what you're thinking in your mind already. You already have that presumption and it's already set in your mind. So that's what you think, not nobody else. You putting words in somebody else's mind and out their mouth because they ain't even came. Did they come to you and tell you, oh, I think you prettier than me, and you just ain't nobody said nothing to you. Ain't nobody said it. Quit judging the book.
Guess what that is? Guess what that is? That's called your ego. Your ego is way too motherfucking big, and your ego will get your ass in a world of trouble that you won't be able to get out of. Okay, that's that ego. People go on these ego trips and they don't understand. You're not your ego, sweetheart. You're your ID. Let's understand that. If you don't know the difference between an ego and an ID, this book right here is called 30 Seconds Psyche. 30 seconds. It teaches you who the fuck you really are and what you're really not. Okay. 30-second psyche. I don't care about advertising somebody else's book because I'm not never mad. I'm all the way educated right here. I do this for real. I don't do this shit for fake. So now let's talk about, we talked about the light-skinned people, and I know we got to get off of here. But y'all, dark-skinned people, I'm not going to lie to you. Them, they can be conceited, and I'm telling you why. I am raising one right now. Okay? Y'all, listen to me. My son know that he is handsome. He know that his black is beautiful, okay? And he is conceited about it. I'm talking about, he tell people they ugly. I'm like, son. Listen to me. I'm not conceited. But the thing about it is, his other person that helped me get him here is blacker than him, and he is overly conceited, you guys. My son's father is overly conceited. He looks at himself in the mirror and tells himself so many things every day. Like, I'm not lying to you. My son's dad carries a mirror in his car. He has a mirror in his living room. He has a mirror all around, you guys. And he definitely talks to himself, and he will make these long posts on Facebook about how, like, you think that he's writing this to somebody, and then at the end of it, it's to him, where you are such a kind-hearted person. The looks on you are so astounding. You are brilliant. And then it'll be like, signed, myself.
That's the ego trip.
Their egos are this big. It is absurd. I'm like, dude, are you serious? And he feels that he can have every woman, black, white, Asian, Russian. He is just for everybody. And he just knows that he is just the shit. And I'm trying, you guys, so hard to keep my son humble. Child, please.
But at the end, I don't think everything has to have a balance. It's okay to have ego. It's okay to be conceited, but everything has to be a balance. You can't have one and have one bigger than the other, because then you just become an asshole.
Well, see, I feel that being conceited is a narcissistic trait. I feel that being confident is an emotionally intelligent trait, because I know that I'm beautiful, but I have a lot of flaws. A lot of people might not see them, but I'm not conceited. I don't feel like I look better than this person or that person. I feel like that I look good for me. I don't compare myself to, except Jada Pinkett now, okay? I'm working on getting the body, okay? I'm working on that. Now, she's shitting on me right now, but don't worry, because I'm going to get there, okay? I'm going to get, the slim waist, the nice little plump booty with the good muscular thighs and no back fat. And, I'm going to figure out where my hair, stop my forehead about right here. You know what I'm saying? These is things, Jada Pinkett is, I'm going to get there. I'm getting there in my mind, though. I ain't did now workout, exercise, or shit. But one day, I'm going to manifest my waistline back like Jada Pinkett through thought. That's the only person I compare myself to. That's the only.
Yes.
That's it. I don't compare myself to nobody else. Yep. I compare myself to Jada Pinkett. We the same height. We're not the same weight, because she is fabulous and I got some issues. But other than that, we the same. My head might be a little more round and hers might be a little long, but
she been on that bob forever. You're gonna get your set it off bob.
And this is how this shit works, y'all. While y'all sitting up here worried about somebody prejudging you, and you sitting over here that created all these stories in your head, 9 times out of 10, those people are sitting over there judging themselves on how they want to make themselves better, or for whoever they figure is like, yeah, girl, I'm gonna get my body like that, my hair like that, cause for your damn skin, or who the fuck you even eat.
Or they talking about, dang, she's pretty. Or they giving you compliments and saying, dang, she is really pretty. I like her shoes. Her outfit is off the chain. But in your mind, you thinking they dogging you out and they giving you all the most respect ever. You're actually judging yourself.
Right. And see, that is where when you constantly, like she said with that girl, everything that she said about what that other person felt, that's how she feel about herself. So it goes back to, guys, self-check yourself. Even if it might be a little bit conceited to talk in the mirror, if y'all need to start there, you better tell yourself 5 things that you appreciate and like about yourself every day. You don't have to get out of control with it. And have
now, but okay, now I do want to say this in defense of my son's father. Growing up, because he is so dark and he has a gap, people belittled him and they judged him and they made him feel like black is ugly and he's ugly and he this, he that. So he fell in love with himself. Like 7th grade year, he fell in love with his darkness. He fell in love with his, well, he's not in love with his gap. He's really ashamed of that. But that's why he keeps the gold teeth up there and at the bottom. But he's not really happy about that. But he fell in love with himself early on, in the 7th grade. And because my son and his father, they have these really full lips. They are really full lips. And so they had to grow into themselves. And so, but my son, he had to grow into himself, because there was a time he came home from school and asked me, why can't he have good skin like his friend? Who the fuck is your friend and what color are they? You know, like that white good skin. Oh yeah, that happened, sweetheart, that happened. And that was on me though, because I'm thinking as a young mother, putting my child in a predominantly white school will get him a better education, when that had nothing to do with it at all. So I had to self-check me and get my son out of that environment, because they were dumbing him down. So I put him in a mixed culture environment, and my son excelled, because then he was around people who were his color, people who were of other colors, people who were mixed together and white. So then he became more confident at 3. He was 3 when this happened, that all of this had to go on. Yeah, I thought I told y'all that. Yeah, girl, Trent told me that he wanted good skin like his friend. Why don't he have good skin? Oh, girl, lost it.
Y'all, stop projecting, stop prejudging. Learn yourself. It starts with you. You better listen, Miss Singles Coach. She drops them nuggets about that self-worth. I'm just saying on how to get it back, because ain't nothing wrong with being confident.
And if you need some help, you ain't ready now to grab a coach. The Mind's Guide of Emotion. Coach your damn self. Coach your damn self.
What you said?
Every emotion.
And take it one step at a time.
One step at a time. It's only 8 emotions in this thing. You got the feelings of them. You got the scenarios of them. You got ways to master them. And then we give you some life skills as well. The Mind's Guide.
With some freebies.
Exactly. So, I mean, it's up to you guys. Joy is yours. You create it. You hang on to it. You give it away. Joy is yours. It's not coming from an outside source. It's you. You are the source. You're not seeking guidance from anybody except you, because you're the only one that has to live in that vessel. You're the only one who has to feel those feelings. You're the only one who has to experience those emotions. So if you master you, I don't care if you use 30 second psyche, because I started here. Okay? It doesn't matter. You have to learn how to be content, be confident, and be secure in you, that will project out and it will send vibrations so that other people will know how to respect you, how to communicate with you, and how to take you. But if you're not giving those vibes automatically, you will be walked on, you will be talked about, and you will be belittled, and it will affect you in a negative manner versus you knowing who you are, versus you knowing what you stand for, versus you knowing your purpose and you walking in your truth. Once you start walking in other people's truth, you're no longer living, you're existing.
Yes, say that. Repeat that one more time.
When you're not walking in your truth and you're taking on somebody else's truth about you, you're no longer living, you're existing. That's all I got.
Yes.
Joy.
So if y'all want to get a little darker
And pain.
you know,
Okay.
go in the sun, because I sure be in the sun. Get me a tan.
Okay, get that melanin, baby. You need it. That's vitamin D. Shit, get that vitamin D. You need that. We need it.
Love the sun. I love the sun. I don't care about I get more blacker than what I am. I'm good. The darker the better, baby.
The darker the better, the sweeter the juice.
If you're wanting to get in contact with myself, with Mrs. Biracial Guru, or Mrs. Singles Coach, that's going to be at www.empowermentschooling.com. Check her calendar, check my calendar, check her calendar. Book you a no-cost 15-minute emotional checkup. And from there, we can get you started on your empowerment track of self-growth and development from an emotional and a mental standpoint. Hey, it's all about you, baby. I care to help you help you.
Yes.
That's on me, baby.
Hey.
Hey.
You guys, we have went way over our time, which is so okay. We just want you guys to live your best life. And that's having only positive experiences. But you have to choose to do that. So, you guys, until our next encounter, peace.